Hello and welcome to Brooklet, Georgia, the 35th Annual Brooklet Peanut Festival Parade. I'm Dwayne Grice with Grice Connect. I'm here with Ellen Perkins what a beautiful day to be in Brooklet,
It is a wonderful day to be in Brooklet. I was here earlier today, of course, coming through, checking on everything. People's chairs were already set up. They were ready for the day.
We have a huge crowd.
We do
here
have a
already,
huge crowd.
And I know we're going to have lots joining us here, and folks will be coming out throughout the day. We're here until 8 o'clock tonight, and there's going to be a lot going on, and we're going to give you a preview. But we've got a special welcome opening here. And tell us a little bit about this.
This is the SEB Chorus, led by Brent Whitaker, and they are going to do the national anthem for us.
Sounds great.
Stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched, were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free, and the home of the
They always do a great job, don't they?
That really is
Wow.
amazing. Brent Whitaker and they're a nationally renowned, really globally
Awesome.
renowned
And you know,
choir.
when his kids graduate, the next group is as good as the last.
It just is
I mean, it's
amazing
awesome.
how he
It
does
is
that.
awesome.
It's like, some of the football coaches would probably like to know his magic in recruiting.
I'm
because
sure they would.
He
I
seems to
hadn't really
do
thought about it that way, but
he
yeah,
seems to
that's
do a
good
really good
point.
job
Yeah, that's a
somehow of
really good
getting
point.
just incredible talent. So, well, we've got a full day of parade here.
Yes, we do.
We
Yes,
have
we do.
almost 100 units,
Yes.
and it'll be kicking off here momentarily.
Yeah, I checked on a little earlier today. They were trying to get everybody where they needed to be, and we have a new team this year, so bear with us if it's not exactly right. We have to change up. Sometimes people retire and people can't do things they used to do, so we're just doing the best we can. But I think it's going to be great.
Well, I think I like your term. Please be patient. How do you say practice patience?
Practice, pack your patience.
Pack your
your
patience.
patience for the day. It's going to be hot. There's going to be lines. We don't want to get hangry though, so try not to get hangry. Get you some food because there's plenty of food down there. I think I sent us some peanuts. Did we get any peanuts this morning?
Yeah,
we
do.
Yeah? Okay, good.
And
good.
our team has already been. Peanuts make a great breakfast.
Oh, they
I
do
found.
make a great breakfast.
Breakfast,
Yes.
brunch, lunch,
Oh
and
yes,
dinner, right?
whatever. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
we had a great time the other day meeting some of the sponsors. So
We had great sponsors. Great sponsors. Let me brag on the ones that give us the shuttles for today, because running around Brooklet, it's a small town, but when you start running around, it's a lot. So Statesboro Power Sports, Kawasaki of Statesboro, and Statesboro Golf Cart are just awesome. We couldn't do it without them. We have shuttles, free shuttles today, so if you get parked somewhere and you walk down to the festival and you realize, oh, my car's 2 miles that way, just look for a shuttle and we'll take it.
So if people don't know where Brooklet or the Peanut Festival is, you just put Brooklet, Georgia in your
Brooklet,
Google.
Georgia, or just head down Highway 80 going to Savannah and you'll get there.
And you're going to find us. And there is some paid parking close, but there's free parking around the community.
Free parking around town, yes.
And the shuttles is a
And the shuttles.
great addition.
Yeah,
So-
but if you're coming in later, if you're not here yet, come down Highway 80 to Railroad Street, and there's $5 parking on that road. One of our local churches is doing some parking down there. We have another great parking, but anyway, that's the good thing, and that's the closest. If you're not already here, but if you're already here, stay where you are, and we'll come get you.
Well, the good part is there's no admission. So
Oh, that's my very favorite.
Yeah.
That's my very favorite, because everywhere you go, you got to pay.
That's right.
And Brooklet, you can come grab a chair, bring your chair, and stay all day. just grab you some snacks, and great entertainment today also.
Well, you really do, and some of the entertainment's been. I noticed they've been sharing a lot of the posts on social media,
have
and
they?
they've been promoting it themselves, and a lot of those are exciting. It's very exciting for them to have the opportunity to perform to an audience like this.
Yes.
So, and you know, it's going to be the Forrest Gump of peanuts. Is what
Yes,
I like
it
to
is.
say.
That's what you do like to say that, and it's true. It's true.
So any way you like it. Now, what's your favorite way?
Oh, I like them every way. I like them every way, but the main three ways you'll see them today are boiled. And we have a peanut vendor from Waycross, his company, Blackshear. His company is called Cookhouse, and he comes with 100 or more bushels of peanuts, and he gets here last night. They've been up all night boiling peanuts, so they're hot and fresh this morning, and that's where these came from.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Those are delicious.
And then we have the Kiwanis Club that has roasted peanuts, parched peanuts, roasted peanuts, and then my group, the Brooklet Community Development Association, we have fried peanuts.
So about any way
They're
you like.
shelled and dropped in grease, and they're Cajun or regular.
Well, you know, we were talking about when we were doing the preview earlier this week about different ways, and I was surprised a couple says, I just like peanut butter.
Yeah, that's right. Peanut butter is good. I keep peanut butter all the time. Can't
Yeah.
catch me without peanut butter, but yes.
Well, if you grew up in the South, you grew up with
Good
peanuts.
with peanut butter. That's
And,
peanuts
you know,
and peanut butter.
And there's nothing better than the smell.
Oh, I was going to
of
say that
freshly
too.
harvested
It's
peanuts.
here now. Have you smelled it
Oh,
this week?
yeah,
Because
yeah.
I have.
Yeah, you know, that puts up for the aggravation of those peanut trailers slowing down the traffic coming through. If you can just, you see those as a positive sign.
And then it's a farmer you know, and you give him a big wave, and you're glad he's there.
That's right, because agriculture is still the #1 industry, not only in Georgia, but in our community in Bullitt County.
Yes.
And so this is, not only is it a great family fun event, but it's an opportunity to really pay tribute to the farmers.
Yes, yes it is. And our farmers are the backbone of the community, and it hurts my heart when all their farmland's going into subdivisions. I'll just be honest with you, because my heart is in farming, because I was raised on a small farm, but I know change happens.
Yeah, there's a lot of growth, and you know, hopefully we can manage that well. And but yeah, you know, so we don't get Target, and we don't get Texas Roadhouse without the growth. We both like that, but we love the farmers too. So
yeah, we do.
It's a tough balance. I'm just glad you and I aren't having to make those decisions.
That's exactly
we just get
right.
to talk about it.
Yeah, we get to talk about it. We get to say, oh, why'd they do that?
Yeah,
That's
right.
Yeah.
Well, it looks like the police chief here's coming up. He's leading the parade.
This is Gary Roberts.
And Gary had a full career in law enforcement, and then y'all talked him back into coming to Brooklet.
We did.
And he was with the Savannah Police, or Chatham County Savannah Police Departments, and has just been done an excellent job rebuilding this department in
Yes.
Brooklet, and just very responsive, very great to work with from a Grass Connect perspective, and we are very grateful for him, and I know y'all are as well.
Oh, yes, we are. And behind them is the military band.
Now, y'all do well getting the third ID in
We
Fort
do,
Stewart.
we
You must
do.
have a
They were
hookup.
here early. Oh, everybody loves this festival. It's been going forever, and so they want to come.
That's Chief.
The dignitaries. Don't think about the dignitaries.
And we've got some,
Sounded awesome, didn't they?
They
They'll be
really
on
did.
stage in just a little bit, 12 o'clock.
and we have Brigadier General Lionel Mini with us today. He was born in France, and he entered the French Military Academy in 1992 and commissioned. He served positions and assignments across Eastern Europe, North Africa, and the Middle East. He's previously appointed Chief of Staff in the French 1st Division, and now he serves as the Deputy Commanding General of the Readiness in the 3rd Infantry Division and is a proud 3rd Infantry Division. With him is Lieutenant Colonel Derek Taylor. He was born in Arkansas, raised in North Florida. Lieutenant Colonel Taylor he enlisted in the U.S. Marines in 1997, and shortly after he transferred to the Army of Reserve. He has over 21 years of active service and 6 years of traditional reserves. He served continuously in special operations since 2003. He served in Afghanistan, Kenya, Turkey, Tunisia, Qatar, all over the world. And Rome, Italy was his most recent assignment. And he assisted in coordination between U.S. Special Operation Forces and International Special Forces. And that was a mouthful.
That was a
So
mouthful.
Will,
You did
welcome
good.
here.
Thank you for doing that. Okay, so I missed talking about the Grand Marshal. The Grand Marshals this year was the family of Melanie Garner, and we lost Melanie this year, and she was always in charge of our amusements. So if you notice her sign, it was a Ferris wheel with frogs. She liked green frogs and peanuts.
I see Bubba Rebel there, and then the child safe of the Bullitt County Sheriff's Department coming by. And there's the mayor, Nicky Gwinnett.
With peanuts in the back of his
Yeah, he's ready.
carry-all. He was out and about yesterday. We saw him in the streets.
And this is one of our sponsors. It's Blanchard Equipment, I believe, was one of their...
No, that's still the city of Brooklet.
Oh, it's still
Not
City
yet,
of Brooklyn.
Not yet.
Well, I saw that green
Yeah, you
at
saw
John
the green.
Deere.
Oh, that's the, yeah. Okay, they're coming. Blanchard is coming. We're on the city of Brooklet. These are the people who help us keep Brooklet beautiful.
Yeah,
We worked together and got downtown all cleaned up. It was a fun day.
Now, I know kids love touching trucks, and that was a trash truck, and I know a lot of kids love that, that's for
That's
certain.
a clean trash truck.
It really is.
It's
About
really
the
good.
cleanest trash truck
That's a
I've
shiny
seen.
one. They must have pressure washed that yesterday.
Look who's coming here, Mr. Lloyd Strickland.
One of my favorites. He is a committee member, and we could not do it without Lloyd. He drove. He picked up peanuts for us to fry, and he's doing the slow tractor race today.
He's in his 1959 John Deere 680, and he has a collection of tractors, and just a great guy and a great member of this community.
Yeah.
FFA followed right behind.
I was an FFA member. I used to show cows.
I bet you were an
Love
award
FFA.
winner.
Oh, I was. That was too many years ago to remember. So I'm
It
gonna
was
say,
just
yeah,
yesterday. And behind him is the FFA float, some of the FFA members.
We love a float.
What a great job they've done with that
With a
float.
barn and a cow. They did do good.
And these are the Blue Knights with the Sheriff's Department escort. Sheriff Noel Brown and Bobby Durden and his team have done such a great job escorting with funerals and so many dignitaries
awesome.
and things for our
Yes.
community. And then the Blue Knights is a great organization of mostly retired and active police officers who do a lot of nonprofit things. And they have a lot of fun riding these beautiful motorcycles. You know, they figured out how to have fun, kind of like the Shriners, and raise money for great causes.
That's exactly right.
Here comes Bullitt Fire. You know, Bullitt County Fire, the county has really done an amazing job. We don't now have a EMS station here in Brooklyn. The fire station is manned 24 hours a day, and we now have that in Brooklyn and register as well. And what a great expansion. And that's a big ladder truck there. Everybody loves firefighters and fire trucks, and we certainly appreciate all
We do
they do.
appreciate it for sure.
Coming up next are our county commissioners. I see Commissioner Ray Mosley, I see Chairman Roy Thompson and his wife Deborah, and I see Commissioner Anthony Simmons. The Bullitt County Courthouse float.
Always love that float. That is an awesome float, is it not?
It really is. And here comes the 66 tractors. This is Freddie Daughtry.
That is actually Freddie Daughtry's son. He had to call in sick. He told
Oh.
me yesterday. He said, I'm sending my boy.
Well,
I
yeah,
think
great.
that's Justin, and it looks like it might be Justin's kids.
He had great representation because that was certainly great. And there's Birdsong, another great sponsor.
Another great sponsor, yes.
Birdsong Peanuts, they were with us a few days ago, and what a great float
Oh,
they
made
have.
a float. How awesome is that?
Yeah.
And I understand today is David Roshan's birthday. I think he's got some balloons, maybe.
Oh, that's great. What
There
a
you
great
go.
way to celebrate
Yes.
your birthday.
That's exactly right. Oh, look at it. He's having fun. Okay, next we have Cindy Holsey and
She's the Brooklet Kiwanis.
Mr. Fred Shaver, who has probably been at this festival twice as long as I have. No, not really. It's only been 35 years, so we've been here probably the same amount of time. But Mr. Fred, I think he's 90 years old, and we're so happy to have him.
Would be a parade without Jimmy Baker
This is true.
and his classic tractors.
And his grandson, Maddox. Looks like Chad might be
Chad,
behind
yeah,
it,
Chad Baker.
and the family.
The family, oh,
Or
they've
that's
got a
or
float,
Jamie,
yeah.
I'm not sure which one that is.
And Mr. Peanut.
Mr. Peanut passing out full packs of Georgia peanuts.
And you really got some strings to pull in to get Mr. Peanut himself to come to the parade
I'm
today.
telling you. Okay, so the golf cart is the winners of the 5K run on that golf cart there.
That's another great community event and raises a lot
is.
of great money. for the
Everybody
community.
loves it.
And this tractor takes two to drive.
Yes.
It's Jamie Baker
Okay.
with Jamie Baker's relics, the rustic relic tractors. And that's so impressive there.
And then it looks like we have the winning football team from last night.
Wow, what a game.
Yes.
Yeah, the Southeast Bullet Yellow Jackets and their coach, Coach Vito, his assistant coaches there. Yeah, they're having another great season.
They are. I didn't get to see any of it, but on the news last night, was it 35-8? Is that what I saw?
It was
Good.
strong. Yeah,
Yeah.
They did.
Good for them.
They did a great job, and now here comes the Southeast Bullet High Marching Band.
They always sound great. We have so much talent at that school.
We
It's
really
awesome.
do. I mean, it really is incredible.
They just pull it out of them. It's just awesome. They practice in front of my house, so I get a little sneak preview.
You get a
of what
sneak
they're
preview
doing. Yeah.
for that.
And it's hot. Oh, they're out there dying in the mornings. They'll have band camp.
Look at their outfits.
Yeah, they like that cool look. It helps for this kind of stuff, doesn't it?
It sure does. Sure beats those wool
Those
outfits of
stiff
today.
ones, yeah,
Yeah,
the suits.
And behind them coming up is Southeast Bullet cheerleaders. Bringing in that Yellow Jacket School spirit.
There you go. Strong school support today.
This is so wonderful. What I love about small town America is that we're ground zero.
Oh, yeah, we are.
How the community really comes out to support
Yes.
community events, and it's just the
Okay, so I think we had a change of plans. That is the middle school.
Oh, is it really?
That is the middle school. I think the high school was in a competition today.
Ah,
We have some last minute changes on our paperwork here, but
okay.
nobody will get mad with us, I don't
That's
think.
right.
We're doing the best we can.
And this is Southeast Bullet.
This is is that the flag football?
Yeah, man. And all
Oh, the
national
winners. Look at those
championship
trophies.
champions.
That is
Isn't that
awesome.
amazing?
They were our grand marshals last year.
Well, deservedly so.
Oh, yes. And we were so proud of that. Somebody came up with that idea, and it was just a wonderful idea.
And they do. And there's the VFW. I see Bob Marsh there, and maybe Gary Martin in the car. I'm trying to see who else in the vehicle there. The VFW, the veterans. Boy, what a great organization they do. And there's the commander of the American Legion. And VFW Post 10085 behind it. That's the Statesboro, Georgia commander.
Next is Keith Howard with Rusty Relics.
Yeah, I don't think he made it last year. His tire blew out, I believe.
what happened? I
Yeah,
didn't hear.
right at the end. We were lining up and we heard it pop and he didn't make it. But yep, Keith is a fixture in this parade as well with his Rusty Relic tractors, that's for sure.
He is always willing to help. Good guy. Okay, looks like we have
Is that Brooklet Drugs?
Brooklet Drug coming up next.
And their 40th anniversary.
All right, I didn't know that.
How about that? A division of Walker Pharmacy, and the Walker family have served our community for 40 years apparently.
That's right.
Yeah, for
Okay.
decades and decades.
So I have to talk about the next group. The next group is my class of 79. We'll be celebrating our 45-year class reunion. You hear them talking?
Yeah, they're calling you out in
They
there.
are.
Yeah.
They are. We have a class reunion next month, and we're all excited. We're a fun group.
That is, maybe we could be an ex officio member of the class of 79. That sounds like
We're a good group. Good group. We do have fun.
So the yellow jacket fever never dies.
No, it doesn't. That was Lisa Foss with Core. Running behind them in case anybody falls out. You know, we're old. So, oh, here comes one of my classmates with a T-shirt.
Oh,
thank you so much. Yeah, I bought a T-shirt even though I knew I couldn't walk.
What a great day in Brooklet, Georgia. And the crowds have just are amazing.
Oh, yeah, they
how
are.
they're just continuing to build.
And the sun is hot, but they're out here and they love a parade.
Yeah.
So I'll tell you what's going on down at the side a little bit while we got a little lull in the parade here. The first thing we're going to do is go to the free entertainment. 11:30 is the Southeast Bullock Band, and 12 o'clock is the military band. And then after that, we go with some free entertainment. I don't have the list in front of me right this second, but anyway, at 1 o'clock we have Good Time Buddies. They're playing at our class reunion.
Oh.
And then at 6 we have the Blue Steel Band.
Okay.
And there's various people in between all that.
And that's all free?
Free, all free.
All free
All free. We
entertainment.
have a tent set up down there. We used to have a tree. The tree died.
Okay.
Tree got cut down. It was getting to be a hazard. So we put a tent in this place. So we have room for everybody to sit and just enjoy the music.
And we got some dancers. Wouldn't be a parade without some dancers now, would it?
No, it wouldn't.
Hello, hello.
So that's Rosanna Hoyle's group, local Brooklet.
What some cuties.
Yeah.
Man, they got dancers of all ages.
Yeah, they do. I couldn't spot Rosanna. That's why I was going to wait to say something, but I can't see her. Maybe she's coming at the end. She's got a big group. Look at all of them.
Yeah, that's impressive.
That's awesome.
That's
That
impressive.
was very good. They did a great job.
Now, if we tried one of those moves, we'd all be in the
Oh, I'd
ER.
be hurt. I'd be hurt. Yeah.
East Georgia would be making some money on us.
Hey, we proved that at the last class reunion. We had one go to the ER.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah. She went too low. Remember the low, low song?
Yeah, how
she
low
went
can
too
you
low.
go?
Yeah, that's right.
I got you. So
Yeah.
you can go too low.
You can go too low, yes. I was dancing beside her. I watched her go too low. I saw her face. It was pretty bad, but she's a trooper. She overcame. She'll be back this year to try it again, I hope. She'll be back. I don't know if she'll try it again.
I got you. And we've got another group here. It's a big group of dancers.
It is a big group.
Look at them. I remember when my daughter started that, about that age,
Yeah.
and just absolutely loved it. And it's so great.
It is good for them.
you.
It really
Yeah.
is. And Rosanna sends a little group to dance at the Christmas tree lighting.
Well, it's a warm day in Brooklet, Georgia.
It is a warm day.
But it is a beautiful day for a festival and a parade, and gosh, I'm so excited to be here.
Oh, I am too. I am too. We worked so hard. I mean, I won't tell you
Oh,
what time I
my
went to bed last
gosh.
night.
I don't
Worked
know if you
all
got
day
any
yesterday.
sleep. Yeah.
But we love it. We love it. We have a good group of volunteers. It's a small group of volunteers, but they're very dedicated to what they do, and they want to do it to the best of their ability. And it's hard when things change that it's not on the paper.
Well, and you know, there's such a great history with this festival and this community, and it just, it's just so much fun to see the community support. And that's what I love.
Oh,
I
I
think
love
the
it.
most about this, and the Brooklet and parades, and all the things that surround this event every day.
And Dwayne, I can't brag on it enough. The sponsors just really keep us
Oh,
going
my
because
gosh,
you know
yeah.
we do this for free, and if they're willing to give their money and to help us do this, it's priceless. I mean, we really couldn't do it without them.
It really is, and it shows that their commitment to the community, and they understand. And you know, we did a preview last week, and we talked to a majority of the sponsors, and every one of them went over and over and said. And in fact, one gentleman, he said, you know, this is what we're supposed to do.
That's
You know,
right. That's exactly right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know,
Why
giving back
not?
to the community.
Yeah.
Why
Yeah.
not?
Why
Yeah,
not?
why not? Why
That's right.
shouldn't we be doing this?
That's
When
right.
I asked him what does this mean and why do you get involved, and I
Yeah.
thought that was just a really great response. And there's So much truth to that, and that's just really got a little pause here in the parade. So, but the festival's free. We're coming live from Brooklet, Georgia, downtown Brooklet, Georgia, the metropolis, and you can really get a peek at what Mayberry must have been like
Exactly.
if you want to come down here today.
Exactly.
And see.
And from wherever you are, you got time to get here before it ends.
You really do. And
Just get in your car and come on.
Yeah, it goes on till 8 o'clock tonight, and we'll see. There's Mr. Peanut again. All the dignitaries.
Toby Davis passing on some free peanuts. Georgia Peanut Commission always helps us out with that for Mr. Peanut to pass out. Oh, Fred's gonna bring us some.
Here's some peanuts for y'all.
Thank you.
Oh, wow. So you were just bragging about him.
Thank you.
Oh, thank y'all. And some fresh water. Well,
Oh
that's
yes,
nice.
thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Lord.
Yes. Yeah,
We'll shout out to my team here. I've got Jorge, Senior and Junior Orege, and they're our technical, leading our technical production. Fred David, our sponsor lead, Lori Grice, my wife, and Blake Williams. And in the parade is Jacory Cope and Lily David, who's going to be riding, representing
Oh,
us
Lily's
in our
got-
car in the
good,
parade.
good.
Yeah, so she's Grice connecting for us today. That's
All
Fred
right,
and
that's-
Sheila's daughter. And
That's wonderful.
yeah, she loves this. They love living in a small town, and she's a product of this community, and we're really proud of her. Proud of my whole team.
I say this every year, but you know, at parades everybody's happy.
Yeah.
Nobody's frowning today. Everybody's happy.
Well, just as
That's
you know,
my
it's like a
favorite.
sporting event. It gives you an
Exactly.
opportunity just to
Just-
forget about
yeah.
everything and just come have a great time.
Exactly.
We need some Southern Chill. Look at this.
Yes,
It's
we
Southern
do.
Chill, heating, air conditioning, refrigeration.
Local air conditioning people here.
Maybe we could connect them next year to put a little air in the
Put a
gazebo.
little air in here. That'd be good.
But the festival runs till 8 o'clock. It's free admission in downtown Brooklet. There's going to be tons of arts and crafts vendors, lots of food, anything you can imagine. There'll be a few things fried, a few things boiled, and a few things roasted, you
Exactly.
said. All
Exactly.
peanuts.
All peanuts. Saw some very interesting arts and crafts last night. The arts and crafts vendors were a whole bunch of them set up yesterday, so I got to get
You
a
got a
little
little preview.
Yeah.
This is Ivy Illerman with Southern Grace Mortgage in a very good-looking Bronco. Leichhardt Really coming up. You know, I'm on the committee with Feed the Borough, and they do such a great job supporting Feed the Borough and do so involved in the community. The Webbs and associates and their team, Hazel Hendricks, Wendy Todd, so many of them, they do such a great job in the community. So they're representing here in the parade today as well.
I'm sure they like selling houses in Brooklet. What you think?
Yeah, I imagine anywhere in the community, like
If they
selling
can
a
find
house.
any.
Well, with these interest rates, you know,
Yes.
the interest is probably, no pun intended, but dramatically increased. But
Yeah.
yeah, finding a home is a challenge, isn't it? We got another tractor coming up here.
This is my friend William Bland and his grandson on his Oliver tractor that he has restored himself.
Now, you don't see many Olivers.
No, and he searched hard, high, and wide and far for this one. He really did.
Yeah, boy, that is a beautiful tractor there. Looks like Grandmama must have matched them there. Hello.
William Bland's local Bullitt County, but moved over to Scriven. Retired school superintendent from over there.
Well, we'll let him come in every now and then, especially
yeah,
if he brings
he's-
that beautiful tractor,
Yeah,
right?
he's good people. Behind him is his son, Matthew Bland, and another grandson.
And another Oliver. How about that? Looks like we got a beauty queen coming here.
Oh yes, we had a beauty pageant and it went so well. So happy to have that back going. Marley Thompson did a great job with that.
And this is the baby miss.
Austin Ellenboss.
Okay. What a beautiful little baby.
Yep.
And two more queens coming
two
up here.
together. This looks like Young Miss Brooklet Peanut Festival and Miss Georgia Agriculture West.
And then behind them,
This is the Queen. This is Jordan Martin. No, I'm wrong.
They
That was
switched
we
them
missed.
around. This is
They
Mel
did switch them
South.
around. Mel Smith. Is that her
Yeah.
name?
they messed our list up here. We got some folks out of order, but yeah, Mel Smith.
Yeah.
And she is the Brooklet Peanut Queen. Miss Brooklet Peanut. What a beautiful young lady. And we've got 2 more queens coming up here. This should be the wee Miss Brooklet. Yeah, Erica Martin and Kendall Martin. So I can't tell, are they twins?
Oh, I'm not sure.
How about that? So we've got beauty queens, we've got dancers, we've got Mr. Peanut, we've had bands. What more could you ask for in Brooklet, Georgia?
We got it all here. Just come on.
We really do. And this is Emery Stewart, Tyler, Miss Peanut, and preteen. Emily Claire Townsend, she's Miss Preteen. Emma Claire. Is that the famous Emma Claire Townsend?
Could be.
Yeah. Preteen Miss Brooklet Peanut Festival.
Okay, so can I tell you why we're struggling?
Tell me.
They didn't put their numbers on the side so we could see them.
Yeah,
they
I
got them on
noticed
the
that.
dash.
Right. We
got
missed
them on
those
the
around,
dash.
so we got to do a little more training.
We have a new parade group this year, I've already said, and they're doing a great job, so we don't want to do anything to bash them. Because because that is a big undertaking.
Right.
And it's probably the hardest thing that we have to fill. And Randy Newman and his family have done it forever, but they're just kind of not able anymore.
Yeah.
But they assist us. Randy's been helping us, and he's been giving us pointers, and we really should have had a few more huddles before today, but
Well,
he graciously helped. And
If that's the only thing that goes wrong today,
exactly,
we're
exactly.
in great shape.
And
so.
his children volunteered to come out. Jeanette and Becca and son-in-law Robert, they come out to help today. So we're like, okay, you people know the most about the parade of anybody here, so have at it. So anyway, but they wouldn't take it. We tried to give it to them. Still trying to.
Y'all
So,
really?
Yeah, we are. Because they love it. They've been doing it forever.
And it's kind of in their family, right?
Exactly.
Family
That's
tradition.
in their genes. Yeah.
Well, and the building's named after him, Randy.
Exactly,
And the dad.
exactly. Yes.
Downtown Randy's a former
Oh, yes.
city council.
Yes, yes. He did a lot for Brooklet. He
Does
sure
a lot
has.
for the county now.
Yes.
And,
Yes. Good family.
now this is a staple of Brooklet.
El Brooklet.
El Brooklet. They should change it to El Brooklet.
They really should change it to El Brooklet.
El Magui, they're right downtown, and you got to stand in line to get in.
That's
It's
right.
It's
Yeah.
a wonderful Mexican restaurant, and
Okay,
you know,
so you know why I call it El Brooklet?
No,
Because
tell me.
everybody pronounces that differently.
Oh, I see.
I hear El Maguey. I hear what you said. So El Brooklet.
Well,
works for
Jorge
me.
can tell us how to pronounce it correctly. Okay, whatever he
Whatever
said.
he said. El Brooklet.
El Brooklet sounds
El
great
Brooklet
to me.
for the Southerners.
Hello,
Yeah.
hello.
Yes, they do a great job here. We've taken over their parking lot for a minute, but as soon as this parade's over, we're going to drop those guidelines and get them back going.
Oh, they've got a float too. Look at that.
Oh yes,
Fiesta.
beautiful girls on there.
Wow, those are pretty young ladies. And I hear some more tractors coming. This is Mandy Berry of Powell Farms. And she knows what she's doing, I can tell.
Yeah, she does. It's not her first parade. She's got her number so we can read it too.
Yeah. Let's see, and Knox Tanner with Powell Farms coming up. The John Deere 50, and now that is a beautiful tractor.
Yes, and you know they're proud of them.
And right behind them is one of my favorite trucks.
Oh, of course.
The coolest truck in
The
town.
coolest truck, and here comes
And
Carrie.
it looks like she is bringing
she
us
told
some
us she was bringing ice cream. Yay!
Wow, she knows what we need. And she is the most favorite person in the
Thank
parade.
you.
Thank
Yes,
you,
she
Carrie.
is.
Bullet Solutions, and they do such a great job.
They do.
With the parade and with the community, with everything, and it's so glad to see them here in the parade. And they're going to be out passing out free ice cream.
That's
and,
right.
We could talk all day
We
about this
could talk all
company.
day about them. They have free Wi-Fi down at the festival site for us.
And behind them is Ja'Cory Cope and Lily. David in the Grice Connect Mobile.
There you go. So happy to have y'all out today. Thank you for your help
We're
today.
so proud to be out
and this
here.
week.
It's been a lot of fun. I can't wait to get into this ice cream, top off
Oh, I
my
know. Yeah, our bull peanuts.
and
Bull
Core
peanuts
Credit
ice cream.
Union, Jim Thibodeau. And Jim is everywhere.
Yes.
You know, that's a guy I think that
is.
sleeps less than you and I sleep.
Exactly.
Because he is everywhere.
And Core's local Brooklet now. We enjoy having them here.
The only locally owned financial institution in the community.
That's right.
And, you know, I am
I was-
lucky to
I was
serve on
gonna
the
say that. I
board.
think I heard you say you were on the board.
I am, and very proud of what Core does to this community. They do a lot of great job. There's some more of our team members and their kids there behind them.
Good deal.
So we've got about 30 more units. We're getting here toward the end of the parade. Oh, it's got some more Core.
Oh, yeah.
Ann Horn, she come up. She's a Bullitt County native. Her grandbaby was in the parade today. She drove up from Savannah to be here. Happy to see her, Miss Ann. Look at those
Oh,
cuties.
they look like they're having fun.
Oh, and I think that's the CEO's Jeep. Looks like it. He's
I like a Jeep.
yeah. Oh, and they got those Core cups. Now those are great
Yes,
cups.
they are great cups.
Yep, I see Charles, our CFO, and a lot of our team members out there. Ashley Morris. And here comes the Blue Knights, more of them. No, these are the Shriners.
Oh, okay. I thought that sounded
Now, there is no parade
like, yes.
without the Shriners.
Hold your babies.
Yeah.
Get your babies.
There's Bob Clampton, our CEO of Core there.
Oh, we got some Core cups.
Yep,
Thank you.
yep, Core, thank you so much. Now, when I grow up, I want to be a Shriner.
Oh, I know.
Because they
Yeah.
know how to have
They do.
fun
They have
for a
a
great
grand
cause. I remember I grew up in Claxton with the Rattlesnake Parade, and you know they had the guy with the big belly, and he had the ruby in his.
Oh, I hope he's here today.
Oh,
He's
really?
my favorite. Yes.
Oh my gosh,
yes,
he's so
my
great.
favorite.
So here's the grand whatevers of the Ali Temple,
The grand potentate. Is that what it is?
grand potentate, as Ray Stevens would say.
Yeah, that's right.
We're telling our age now, aren't we, Ellen?
Yeah, that's right. We are. We are. I think I'm ahead of you though.
Yeah, well, just a little bit.
You'll be.
Shrine Club, and they are having a ball.
They are. The Shriners have a really good time, but they do good things with their money.
They really do. I tell you, the Burn Center and all the things they do is amazing. This is Joshua Woods coming up behind them. And is Massey Ferguson.
Yep.
And Morris Bank. Now, Morris Bank,
Local Brooklet.
you can't get any more local than.
when it was farmers and merchants.
Well,
but
you still can't get any
and,
more.
And you know, when they changed over, I think we love Morris as much as we love farmers and merchants. They are awesome.
Well, with John Roach and Trish
Yeah,
Tootle and all the
exactly.
gang, they're still
They're
here.
still
and
here.
The
That's
branch,
right. That's
the
right.
branch manager, the market manager here in Statesboro.
And they're
Brooklet. And,
awesome
yeah.
sponsors. They take really good care of us. Is that our friend Trish Tootle?
Well, she's got to.
Look,
Yep, there
she's
she
in the
is.
back of the truck. I figured she'd be walking in those stilettos today.
Yeah, I guess she's giving a little break. So, hey, Trish. And they got a blue truck and a red truck, just so
Okay,
no
just
matter
so
what. They're
no-
covering
okay,
all.
there you
It's
go.
kind of
They're
like
covering
Waffle
that.
House. You got
That's
one on
right,
every
yeah,
exit,
that's
right?
right, that's right.
So, those are some beautiful vehicles.
They are.
Morris Bank, thanks for all you do for our community and
Yes,
for
thank
this
you.
Brooklet community.
And with Trish Tootle was Lisa Hodges, local Brooklet.
Yeah, Lisa,
Bank,
man,
yep.
she's
Yep.
great. Crow's Comfort Solutions. Blow that air our way.
Some more air conditioning people. Oh, look at that unit running.
Now,
Woo.
those are very popular people, especially on a hot day like today.
You see that? It's running with a generator. How cool is
Yeah,
that?
that's something.
Wow.
How about that?
We might need to pursue a little of that.
Well, we need to park that by the ice cream truck.
By the ice cream
Yeah,
truck.
right down from the peanut
Hey,
truck.
that ice cream truck is going to be empty very quickly.
Oh, I know,
very
right? I'm
quickly.
glad we got a little bit.
And I heard they brought twice as much as last time.
Right behind and packing, the Cones, Shelby and Roosevelt Cone and their family, and they have the Roosevelt Cone academy, and they do so much in our community for the
Yes.
youth.
And they're local Brooklet.
They are, and they're just such wonderful people. Shelby and I worked together years at the Statesboro Herald, and her and Roosevelt, so proud to call them friends and happy for what all they do for so many, especially the youth in our community. This is Luke Braswell in his farm hall. And right behind him is author, Acorn Squadron Chronicles book series, Jeff Cassell.
I heard about him. He's a book writer and wanted to be in the parade.
How about that? I love a good book.
Yeah, we'll have to check on that.
Yeah, maybe I can get one signed.
Oh, we probably could.
And this is George Brown with Hilltop Riders.
Trail riders.
Yeah, Hilltop Trail Riders.
Now, I don't do that, but it looks really fun.
I think that'd be
You
a
know,
lot
they
of
got
fun.
those buggies shined up today, but probably by dark tonight they'll be dirty.
They'll be bogged down in some mud somewhere around by the river.
Just had a big time.
That looks like a great
That
time.
does look fun.
Quite a few units. This is a Hilltop Trail Riders, coordinated by George Brown.
I don't know where they're out of, do you?
I don't.
Can you imagine trying to clean those things up after getting them all muddy? Look at those. Look at
No,
those
but let me
tires.
tell you, I need to take my car to these
Yeah,
folks, because they can clean those
they
things
can
up like
clean them
that.
up.
Imagine what they do to our vehicles.
Yes.
We're in downtown Brooklet, Georgia. I'm Dwayne Grice with Grice Connect, and I've got Ellen Perkins here with me with the Brooklet Peanut Festival, and it is an exciting day in Brooklet, Georgia. And if you're not here, you need to head this way, because we've got something for everybody here. Free admission, close parking, and decent, beautiful weather.
Beautiful weather. It's going to be a little warm today, but we live in South Georgia. It could be 95 today, and it's not going to be that. So
That's right.
you got to dwell on the positive. We'll take 85 and not 95 any day. Well, we're going to have to find out where those guys are from.
They really have brought
They got some
They
nice
brought it
buggies.
on today, haven't
Nice
they?
buggies. That one's got a flag, but I can't read what it says.
Ryan Allen, vote for Piper. Not sure what Piper's running for.
I don't either.
But vote for Piper.
Yeah, because he's trying.
And Peggy Kraft. Doesn't look like a Peggy to me.
Peggy's behind him.
Oh, I see. They've got two entries.
And these girls are daughters of Doc Baker, who was an original Rusty Relic person who always helped Lloyd with the tractor race.
A John Deere 40.
And it's
That's
so sad
cool.
because Don's gone, Don is gone, and Mr. Eugene Neesmith. I just missed both of those because they were always staples in the parade.
Yeah, I see
That was
Peggy
Peggy
now.
right there.
Yeah, okay.
This may be her sister Patsy coming up next.
She's moving. Yep, Patsy Mallard. And her John Deere 530. I like that
Look
seat
how
on the
that
back.
seat looks pretty
Yeah,
comfortable.
that
I
does
can
look
ride-
pretty
I can
comfortable.
ride back there.
That's the way I want to ride a tractor.
That's right.
This is Cameron Henson. Now that is an oldie but a goodie
That
there.
is.
Now look at that.
Yeah, that's pretty unique. We have a new sponsor this year. This is Yancey Brothers.
And he said he would have something cool in the parade, and he
did.
delivered. Look at that.
It's Jackson Lindsay, the driver.
Now, we ought to be able to at least drive that a little bit.
I'm sure you can. He's going to park it. We're going to lower him down to the festival.
We know where he's
You-
going, ain't
I
we?
got a
Okay.
cat key.
Well, he said he had a master key to all of them.
That's right. I
Blake
do too.
Quick
I do
and
too.
KB Trailer Sales.
Yes.
And that was a Brooklet company. Now they've
They
they're
moved
out
up
of
to 67. They
Yeah,
got a
really
big-
expanded their
Big
operation.
inventory out there, yes.
Great job. Some big old trucks coming.
There are big trucks coming.
Boy, that breeze is nice.
Oh, it does feel good. It does.
And you think it's that climate, that cool air from that air
Could be
conditioner
the
finally
cooler,
reaching
'cause
us
it was,
here?
I mean, when you see the little things go up in the air, you know you're cooling off.
Well, we're having a wonderful time
We are.
in
We
Brooklet,
are.
Georgia, and if you're not with us, you're missing out.
Exactly.
You got to
Come
get on, get in your
down.
car,
Get
come
in
on
your
down
car,
here.
Come on down.
All day today, there is something for everyone. It's a fun, family-friendly event. There is something for everybody. You can't beat the price because admission is free.
That's right.
And
And if after the parade, the parking will be easier in Brooklet, just find you a street, park it. We'll shuttle you down to the site.
But we've got a couple of races we want to talk about coming up too.
We do.
We have the slow tractor race,
That's
and
right.
then we have
The pedal tractor race.
Pedal
The little
tractor
kids,
race.
The little kids and the old guys.
Well,
The
hopefully
old
we can.
machines, not necessarily old guys.
Well, hopefully we can show those off a little bit too. A little bit. I can't wait for that.
Okay, so I have to talk about this guy that's coming here.
Okay.
This is Chandler Starlin. He's a local contractor. He does some business with me. And this morning he called and he said, Miss Ellen, the sheet says I'm 25 feet, but I'm really 75 feet. And I was
Oh,
like,
my gosh.
oh, well, we'll figure it out. So looks like they figured it out.
Look at that. I think you might have an overcapacity load there. What do you
Yes,
think?
that's cute, isn't it?
Look there. Hello.
He's local Brooklyn. Glad to have him.
Right behind them, SAP's record service. And man, those are some big records there. Those are some beautiful records there. And
They
those
are.
are serious. If you're a kid and you want to touch a truck, today's the day to be here in Brooklet, Georgia.
it's it.
You got fire trucks, you got records, you got it all.
Yes.
Police cars, tractors. It's all here. Another sponsor.
Yes,
Tidewater Equipment.
They have been very loyal sponsors every year. Heather always comes out and does a good interview.
Can you imagine?
Yeah. They're local right down there in Denmark.
Now, are these going to be part at the festival, some of these today?
No, we're out of room.
Oh, we are.
We don't have room for anything except our arts and crafts and our foods.
Well, that's good that you got it that much space.
Yes. Mr. Joe Botiford's walking by. We got to brag on him. He's with the Peanut Commission. He helps us snag some peanuts for Mr. Peanut.
Coming up behind them is some of our finest Bullitt County Fire. We started the parade with them, and we're ending the parade with the firefighters. They do such an excellent job in our community. So proud of all of them and all the work that they do. All of our public safety agencies in Bullitt County. We really are blessed.
And they're expanding their services.
So needed, you know, so needed. This is Mr. Peanut now. He's getting his steps in.
Oh yeah, for sure. Did he circle back?
Yeah, he's down. He's heading back the other
circled
way.
back. Joe gets us plenty of peanuts, so we're
And right
trying to
behind,
share the joy. We have a walking beauty queen. Who is this?
this
looks
is the
like-
International Junior Miss Preteen.
Kimberly Moore?
I think it's Amaya
Maybe that's
Moore.
yeah.
Amaya Moore. Kimberly must
Yeah.
be mom.
Mom, could be. She's got that beauty queen wave going.
She has got it figured out, hasn't she?
Yeah, she's a pretty girl. Next, we have Nick Newkirk.
And Ryan Brannon and Francis for corner, Chuck Francis. So we have locally contested races.
That's right,
They're
we
running
do.
for county commission, and so 2C and Commissioner 1A, and Chuck Francis is running for coroner. There's Nick and Ryan.
Nick and Ryan. I was
Yeah.
trying to make that first one be Nick.
And
I was
Nick
like,
is
that's
Nick's local.
local.
Right.
Local. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, his wife's served on the school board, and Ryan's been farming for his
Ever.
family for generations.
Forever. Yep. So you have Kenny,
And Kenny Cobb. And that's a classic.
Now, I got a little story on this
A
one.
little Malibu.
He came up yesterday and said, couldn't get in time because I didn't know if my car would be ready, but it's ready. Can y'all let me in? So we put him in.
Right behind him is Mike McCure. Mike McHugh. Firebird. And this is
This is my friend Terry McCorkle from Claxton.
Is it really?
Let's see who he's got in there.
Oh,
Oh, he
Terry.
has the grandchildren in there. He looks like he has
he's full of grandkids.
yeah, Landon and Caroline. Looks like Landon might be Spider-Man today. And that's Terry and Marie in there. And this guy will literally come get you anywhere, anytime.
Yeah.
Keep him
He's
on
a
my
fellow
speed dial.
Claxon.
Yeah, I keep him on speed dial. So luckily I hadn't had to have it.
grandkids, that's
I had
right.
a flat tire one night. They sent the roll back and took it to the shop and changed it for me. You can't get better friends than that, can
No,
you?
you really can.
So call him if you need him.
This is some Blanchard equipment. Finally.
Yes.
I've been
they're
calling them
here.
out all day, but here they are.
They're here. They had looks like they had a side-by-side and a big tractor. Look at the cab on that tractor. How many kids has he got in there?
Well, it looks like they got the air
Got
conditioning on.
room.
That's the important part.
Yeah, they got
so they
air
might have a few more
conditioning.
in there
Yeah,
if
that's
they keep
right.
running that AC. And
They're always good supporters. Always glad to have them.
next is Brandy Fields with Savage Trails
Okay.
ATV Park.
This is a local ATV park. They are down 67,
Right.
and they just have the best time ever. And I talked about them last year, and I told them I wanted to come visit. And Brandy said, the owner called and said for you to come anytime. Well, the year has slipped by, and I hadn't made it yet.
There's Brandy there.
There's Brandy right there.
Yeah. Wow, that's a big old toy there now.
That is the big toy, and I promise these will be dirty by midnight.
We need to come.
Yeah.
I need to get out there and see
let's
that.
go. We
Let's
need
do
to do
that.
it.
That is something we should do.
I mean, we got invited. And these people just have a good time every weekend. They built all kind of stuff out there. Like I said, I've never been, but I hear people talking about it.
I can't even begin to think how you create something like that. You know, the imagination
Exactly,
that they have and the
exactly. Yeah.
creativity to do that is unbelievable. But it sure looks like a lot of fun.
I bet that one could go through some mud. What
Don't you
think?
know it? Well, it's a beautiful day in Brooklet, Georgia. We're coming here toward the end of the parade, Ellen, and got a few more units coming up. But it is a beautiful day to be in Brooklet,
It's
Georgia.
an
Everybody
awesome
needs to
day.
get in your car and come on out. You've been watching the parade. We've had quite a few people here with us with the parade today. And I'm Dwayne Grice with Grice Connect and Ellen Perkins with the Brooklet Peanut Festival. And Ellen and them have worked so hard to bring this festival to our community.
We have. We work all year. We'll start again next month. We'll talk about the next meeting. We'll talk about what we did wrong and what we did right.
Yeah.
And try to fix it and try to remember. We try to write it down. We have
We're
a
gonna
really
put
good,
us
we
up
have a really
closer
good
to the road
secretary.
next year. We know that part, so
oh
we're
yeah, we're good. We're
We're going to get there.
Yeah.
We're worried about the sun and the shade, and the
Exactly.
shade is nice right now, trust
It
me.
is. Yes, it is. That breeze is coming.
Yeah.
It's good. We need that for the rest of the day.
Lehman is practically a Brooklet citizen. He lives up in
Yeah.
Stilson. Representative Franklin is
They are.
a company that's been here forever. They've got a big expansion with their
They
body
do,
shop that
yes.
they're building. That is
That's
super
gonna be
impressive.
good. Of course, we hope we don't use the body shop, right?
Yeah, that's right. Hello.
Let me take a minute. We got a little wall here. Let me take a minute to brag on my volunteers. They are the best.
You
I
really
mean, we
do.
couldn't do it. We couldn't do it. They keep me calm. They keep us going. They do what needs to be done. They dot the I's and cross the T's. And I'll go, did this get done? Yeah, Ellen, we did that. We did that. So they've just been great.
Well, if it wasn't done, no one would know, Ellen. You know.
Yeah, well,
so-
yeah. But they keep me calm, and I try to brag on them.
Yeah. Well, we're packing our patience, as you said.
We are
today.
packing our patience. That's right.
So we're just here to have
That's
a good
right.
time today. And, so we've got the final units coming up. This is East Coast Towing and Recovery, LLC. Troy, Stephanie, Bradley and Associates.
Well, Dwayne, I think they did a good job on the parade. We got a couple of gaps, but I understand that sometimes the tractors can't go.
Our comments have been wonderful on
Yes.
social media. People are loving it and
Yes.
Enjoying being with us today. And
We have. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
And we enjoyed the interviews earlier in the week. If anybody missed them, they need to go check them out.
they did, and shout out to WTOC. They did a great job
Yes.
yesterday
Oh,
doing
they
their
did.
show.
They did a
and
hometown down here yesterday. and it was
Very kind of them to do that. And I saw Dow Candy wandering around, and he just kind of migrates this way. And
He does.
I tried to motion him over to come just take over, but he
wouldn't.
didn't
He
seem
wouldn't talk
interested.
about
Yeah.
it.
East Coast
East
towing
Coast
there. Look
towing.
at that.
Yep. They're happy
Capacity
to be here.
load there.
There you go.
They are happy to be here.
So is it
Now-
the towing people like the horns? It sounds like it.
And I don't know. That car looks like that'd be a lot of fun to drive too.
That does look fun. Coming up after East Coast, this is Jeanette LaFine and Becca Newman. They helped me with the parade today. Those are Randy Newman's children.
Great.
Shout out to them.
Yeah.
And they said
And
they
this
were
is
gonna-
another 79. What is
Yeah,
this?
they said that Jeanette was supposed to bring up the rear, but my group wanted to be seen one more time. So what can I say?
How about
what
that?
can I say?
Oh, I love it. And I
They
see
were
this
having so much fun. I told you they were fun.
Well, look, I want to be sworn in as an ex officio member of the class of 79, so I can come to
October
y'all.
26th. Come on.
It looks like it is going to
It's
be
going to be fun.
a blast.
It's going to be fun. All right. It's been a great day so far.
Well, it really has been a wonderful day here in Brooklet, and we're so happy to be part of this. And so let's tell everybody one more time a rundown of what they can do. Just put in your GPS, Brooklet, Georgia.
That's right.
And you will find us. And if you get to Brooklet, Georgia, you will find the festival.
Yes.
Just follow the crowds.
Now you can, as soon as this parade crowd clears out, you can park anywhere downtown. So, but if you're coming and you want to go paid parking, go down to Railroad Street. It'll be on your left, and it's $5, and that's right across from the festival site where the free entertainment and all the festivities happen.
Well, we can walk from here. It's just 2
Oh yeah,
blocks. Right
yeah. We
from-
might need to
downtown.
eat some peanuts to get a
Well,
little
of
strength
course we're
up,
going to
though.
eat some
Yeah,
peanuts.
Yeah.
But it's just there's something for everyone. It's a
Oh,
fun,
yes.
family fun event. This is the 35th year
Exactly.
that you've
exactly.
been doing this, or
I
not you yourself.
No,
but
not quite that many, but almost. I had mentioned the kiddie rides. We have amusements for kids down
Okay.
there. So we have a good group down there for that. And let me circle back to Melanie, the Grand Marshal, the family, Melanie's family. She always did the amusement. So we have her family working the booth today.
And her family was a Grand Marshal.
Yes, her family was a Grand Marshal. They came back kind of fast, but it was her dad and her husband and her granddaughter, and it was her family members that could get here today. And Esther, I forgot to name her. Yes.
And the leadership from Fort Stewart.
Oh,
How impressive.
love it,
You
love
got
it.
You had the top
Love it.
brass
We
here
did,
today.
and you read that really good.
Man, well, thank you. And it's just, you've seen all walks of life represented
Exactly,
in this
yes.
parade. And like I say, this is Mayberry.
It is Mayberry.
This is what rural America
That's
is
right.
all about.
That's right.
And, we're here to celebrate and have a good time, but to celebrate also agriculture.
Exactly.
And what agriculture and farming means to our community and to our state is still the number one economic driver in our community, and it's just been a great day here, and we're just so thrilled to be in Brooklet at the parade. And so come on out. I see the free shuttle coming. I think they're coming
There
to
you
pick us
go.
up to take
Oh,
us down to
you
get some
think so?
peanuts.
They
I believe
could
that's
be.
what
They
they
could
are.
be.
So,
Yeah.
but on behalf of my team here, Fred David, Blake Williams, Jorge, Lori Grice, Jacory Cope, and Lily David, thanks for all of y'all and your support behind the scenes to make this happen today.
That's great.
It has been a great day, and we'll be doing some more updates throughout the day, and I look to see you at the festival in just a few minutes. So come join us in Brooklet. I'm Dwayne Grice with Ellen Perkins reporting for Grice Connect live from Brooklet, Georgia. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you. Will you take one more time?